Okay, that's enough. Hey there, everyone. This is raocow. I'm still kind of afflicted by a cold. It's pretty great. We're playing Super Italian Time Brothers 1. The last few times I've jinxed myself, so... Oh man, I hope today goes so bad I only do one level, it don't start World 7, oh man, oh jeez, oh my! Maybe it's gonna work? Maybe it doesn't work if you wonder if it's gonna work though. I guess we're gonna find out! Overgrown Tower by Tento! It's a tower that has a beard. It's pretty grown-worthy, I guess. Details. So it has grown a rotodisc. That's pretty bad. It grown a thwomp. That's what that enemy type is called. It's not a wiggler, it's a thwomp. Who would have thought? Here spikes have grown. It's pretty great. Thwomp has grown a face. Except he already had one before. It's just that what you don't understand that we're seeing the backside. That's why it's different than the thwomps in Mario the 3rd. This is a lot of saws. Also, freshly grown in my kindergarten class. Back in like 90-something maybe? Nah, early 80s? Actually don't know. Well, these are literally growing. That's pretty weird. That's a door. That's a midpoint. That's a floor. That's a skeleton. I'm pointing out things you might have trouble spotting. I am being very professional Let's Play man. Right, well, I'm pretty good at video games too. They go hand in hand. This is very special looking, but a lot scarier looking than it actually is hard. And that's a saw. It's a lot scarier looking than it is sharp. Well, no. See, it's pretty sharp. I have to demonstrate the sharpness there as retribution for the awful lies I said about its potential sharp or dullness. There's a lot of things in the neighborhood, most of which are scary. Most of them kinda made of wood, maybe. I don't know, like maybe there's a wooden fire hydrant somewhere in Liverpool that I don't know. These are actually kinda scarier than they look like because of the way physics work in this game. And this is a door. It's red. As we can see, the door is clearly leading either to the sky or there's a very, very, like, far away tunnel behind it that reaches into the edges of outer space. Wow, I'm pretty good at video games. And that's Larry. It's pretty great. He rolls around. He's in a completely empty room. Earlier in the game, we had, you know, end-world bosses that had little room-tight gimmicks, but not this one! Larry, he has other Flemings to wink. Step number first, finding Flemings. Hey, we can start World 7. Can you believe words that are said in English? I don't. If they're not said in German, I do not trust you somehow. World 7 is Persimmon Valley! It's a blue pipe, and it's night! And there's a mushroom that grows in the grass, and another one! And the grass here is dancing. I don't want to know the name of you. Hey there, hi, how's it going? Well, so you can heal up in World 7 fairly easy. And there's a musical castle that, again, you can go in before doing any levels. It's pretty great. I edited out the millions of hours it took to get back to the start here. Sunset Silhouettes! Elegant. After Oak, I have learned to respect L's opinions. Oh no! It's a video game! Oh jeez! I don't have to say it, but I'll say it again. I love these sort of gimmicks. If they're well done, I love them. And it's like, hey, I'm a plant. Although knowing L, this probably hides some very insidious insueticities, but you know, that's okay. One of these blocks is not shaped like the other blocks. That's pretty great. I guess one of them was a curly thing rather than a spinny thing. Got a mushroom somewhere in this thing. And sometime we see the flight, you know, of the bumblebee just casually shining through. Hey there, Koopas, how's it going? You look kinda weird when you're just a silhouette. Guy's trying to eat my hat and there's an inch, he's just so happy. I must make him glad. I made him glad by making him meet The guy that lives in the clouds. His name... Son Goku. Well, he had a cloud. That counts, right? Digging the HDMA, which is probably not HDMI, but just, you know, a JPEG or GIF or perhaps even PNG. It's pretty great. Tropical savannas are filled with lions, which is why if you have one, you have to give it to George. He knows what to do with them. That cannon did not know what the hell. Doesn't know anything. It's an ignorant cannon. It is canonically ignorant. I don't know what I'm doing here. It's pretty good. I'm just kind of like moving forward. Sometime the thunderous regime of bullets can be heard. Yeah, I can say it'd be fairly easy to hide a thing in this here level. In this here level, some things may look like things which are not things, but it's hard to say. What? What is land? Let's not take any chances and just completely collapse into a heap. Hey there, one up. How's it going? Like, my biggest fear is that there's a pipe or something hinting somewhere, you know? That's totally something you can do when you have This is a fact! Oh no, where am I is the world that never knows, literally. Can you fly in this level? Well, at least it's fortunate to know that you can't fly. That doesn't help me the slightest. Where do I go? Where are my dreams? What constitute mayonnaise, and why does it matter? Oh boy. What? I totally did. Aha! But oh! Oh wow! This looks amazing, pots. You don't want to buy that at the thread mill store because it's like, you know, something you put food in. You don't put food in, you know, a thread mill somehow. So, pretty good at video games, by the way, but this is just a palette and everything. It is perfect. The gameplay is swimming and dodging fish, but still, I don't care. This is, the decor looks kind of disjointed, but I don't care still. 2.0. Oh, dodge all the stupid ink blots! That is Blooper's Japanese name, if you translate it. Although it also might just be the Japanese word for squid, as far as I'm aware. Like, pun is like part of their lecture. Well, I just lost power up there. But I had no reasons to dodge, or lodge, or dislodge, or eat. Time compression in or a sudden need to sneeze or blow my nose may have caused a slight pause there. It was very subtle. So, yeah, I am, like, afraid, and, you know, coins. That's a fish, it's not a coin. In this silhouetted environment. Well, actually, if you eye this carefully, it's fairly easy to tell which blocks are sangria and which one contains 63, you know, milligrams of magnesium. That Blooper does not know what the hell. Neither do I, apparently. Let's try this again. He goes, this time, let's try and actually, like, you know, Blooper! You're a squid-like animal! Let's try and keep my fireball intact. That might actually help me out somehow. Not sure how, but... Oh my god, you go so... Oh wait, you can actually swim with the run button in this game and actually go faster. Sometimes I get slightly, not disinconvenience, but disadvantaged by knowledge from Mario World that I take for granted. a big, like, display of that was the, whoops, double P-switch interaction yesterday in Oakville City Park. You might remember that from that greatest hits moment where I imitated a swan for so much time that I had to use a screen transition between black and black. It was pretty phenomenal. Like, I don't like to just kind of like oversell the cook, if you will, but totally will anyways. This is a ruin. It kind of looks like a house, except it's not really. You can break the bricks all around, and sometimes you're swimming, and sometimes you're eating dinner. There's a gel electrode. Oh no. Oh no. This just got 53 degrees of scary. Well, okay, let's just take our time, and if we can help it, just slightly take our time. Yes, I'm very close to the dark edge of nowhere, however, I'm still safe, and look at that star there. Isn't it cute? Isn't it bright and shiny? And am I not alive in some fashion? Literally nobody on Earth knows this information. I still want to play. So I'm gonna play that yellow level, because it's the Nightlife. I have to play it! We saw the name of the level at the start of the video. Nightlife. What's this music from? It's old. And very light. It's like, the volume is very low compared to sound effects. Has a Konami sound to it, so I'm assuming Castlevania's, but I actually don't know, right, Mr. Guy? Oh, it is Castlevania! Oh man, I got a bat in my face. It's pretty great, I eat it every day, and it just comes back still. But that is fine, because I've got a power of ice. Nuts to you, the world. Ah, man, colored vines, that is just way too fanciful. Hey there, buddy. Didn't do anything good with my life, so I'm just gonna run and jump and kinda hope that one day I survive. Won't be able to get there, but that's okay. Something fell, and hooray, they just kinda fall when you're around. Somehow I don't wanna die, so I didn't. That's how it works. Got colorful buildings everywhere, except they're not buildings, they're plants. That's a life. I now have lives that I can pick up and stuff, and I could have gone to moon. Went on the top route, but I didn't for some reason. I can bounce to the music. Some people call that dancing. I just call that surviving and stuff. I'm on a platform on the line. Oh man, Koopa jumps. All the Koopas are different colors, and I kill them all equally. I am the anti-racist equation. Undiscrimination at its purest essence. Bouncing from a bouncin' to a bouncin'! Last minute! Oh jeez, it's survival time! Groove to the move! Need your shoes! The future is nice and the jam is orange! Oh man, follow that light and dig into it with 33 shovels! I agree, so let's forget about the world!
I will eat your soul with ketchup.
What's this supposed to be anyways? Yes, it is the implement for the destruction of the world. I'm not seeing Boki anywhere. I'm kind of surprised by that. Maybe it's just kind of late. Regardless, next time... The blue pipe? Oh. That feels like cheating.